You're listening to the home of Butler County Bears and Lady Bears basketball. The Q 101.5, 103.5, WLBQ. Let's take it to the sidelines. Your pregame show brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Welcome to the Bear Den boys basketball action live here on the Q. Donaldson, Brady Jones, Jenna Toms coming to you. Third region basketball battle. The Bears hosting Daviess County. Daviess County, one of the top teams in the region. You're listening to the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. Daviess County coming into town 14-3 on the season with Moss averaging 24.5 points a game, number 11 Moss, Jonathan Moss. And then your next leading scorer is Watkins, 24 with 15 points a game, and then Acton with 15 points a game as well. Just like the Grayson County Delta Faucet keys to the game, we're going to have to slow Daviess County down, limit their possessions. So if we want to, have a chance in this game, we have to keep the score in the 50s and slow the game down to where we limit their fast break and transition opportunities. And the Bears will have to not be rushed into quick shots and errant passes.
Cody, that's exactly right. And I didn't get to be here for the Grayson County game, and I'm sad that I missed it. Looks like I'm going to miss quite a few of these district games. But, this is a tough Daviess County team. Moss is not a stranger. You've heard his name before, somebody that we faced last year and gave us some problems. And, of course, this is like we've talked about countless times through this season, a young team that's growing experience. This is going to be a tough matchup for tonight, as Daviess County is ranked currently. Is it number one in the region?
I think it's number one in Region 3. If not, it's number 2. But I don't think of another team that can hang with them.
But that's something that we're going to be looking at today. 3 minutes left to go till tip-off here in the Bear Cave. And I tell you what,
come on, right here.
They have traveled well. Bears faithful showing up to support the Bears tonight.
Junior pro night tonight.
Okay.
So we had some teams, a lot of junior pro cheerleaders and basketball players being honored tonight between or after the JV game. So a lot of them sticking around to watch this ball game.
So that's why I had to park on the other side of the building.
Yeah, exactly right. I think you're right.
It's okay. It didn't hurt me to walk a little bit.
2 minutes left to go until tip-off and starting lineups. We have the national anthem in there as well. You're listening to the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. Brady Jones, Jenna Toms, I'm Donaldson. We'll be here with you till the duration of the game, however long that takes. Last night, Lady Bears defeated McLean County in just a slugfest. 51 fouls called last night. I think the Lady Bears ended up winning by around 14 points, 74-59, I believe is what the final score was. So congratulations to the Lady Bears coming off a victory there. Next game, Friday night, district basketball action as Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Wildcats come to town to take on the Lady Bears and the Bears.
That's right. Minute and 30 seconds to the national anthem. Student section showing up as well. We are still having some camera difficulties.
I don't know what happened. I mean, it's just like it lost its ability to move. So we have positioned it to where you can see our offensive side of the court, and we will call the other side of the court the best we can. So, if you don't, you can tune in on YouTube. You can also listen live on the radio, which where it all originally started, was audio. And if you don't like that, the next best thing is to come to the game. We got 48 seconds. We'll take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll be back for starting lineups and the beginning of this game. You're listening to Bears basketball action live on the Q.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
Do you have any warning lights on your dash? Call Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service, LLC to have your car scanned. We're a full-service mechanical shop with ASC certified mechanics. We can take care of all your warning lights, including check engine, battery, traction control, and airbag. We offer nationwide warranties and roadside assistance on select services. All services are offered with printable OEM diagnostics. Call 270-526-4005 to schedule your appointment today.
Welcome back to Butler County High School. Bears hosting Daviess County tonight. Starting lineups for Daviess County: number 11, Moss; number 24, Watkins; number 3, Ratcliffe; number 2, Acton; and number 1, Randolph, coming in for Daviess County tonight. Starting lineup for the Bears. We have number 1, Carson Davis; number 23, Jet Johnson; number 11, Cooper Embry; number 32, Eli Oakes; and number 3, Curtis Murphy for the Bears. Big crowd here tonight supporting the Bears. One great thing about our community is the support we have at each game. Always a big crowd for the Bears.
That's right.
And Lady Bears. Big crowd here last night too. As we're about to begin the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter, jumping for the Bears is going to be Curtis Murphy, and Watkins for Daviess County. Brady, it's all yours, buddy.
All right. Tips controlled here by Daviess County. That's Moss up top. Sends it over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe back to Moss. Moss over to Randolph. Randolph up top to Moss. Moss going to pull the 3 immediately. No good. Rebound goes down into the hands of.
Just switch with you.
Correction. It's allowed out of bounds. Bears trying to get it in here too. Carson Davis. Davis having some trouble. Tries to look ahead. Loses it to Moss. Moss looking into Acton. It's going to go out of bounds. Murphy.
Daviess County in a zone press, trying to speed up our offense.
To Davis. Davis.
Bounces it right out of bounds. Daviess County, what's their, what are they? I know we're the Bears. What are they? I don't know. It was on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember.
You've caught me off guard here.
It's all right. We'll call them Daviess County.
The Panthers.
There you go.
Moss into Acton. Acton up for 2. It's good. 2-0. Panthers getting the first basket of the night. Daviess across the timeline for the Bears. Signaling for some help here. Into the corner. Johnson out to Murphy. Murphy from the wing for three. No good. Rebound tipped, controlled there by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe can drive all the way in. Step out of, fire it over. It's going to be out of bounds on the Bears. Panthers get into Watkins. Watkins out to Moss for three. Makes it 5-0. Basket was good. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the Morgantown Bank Trust first quarter play. Murphy over to number 11. For three, no good. Rebound controlled by Acton. Acton coming the other direction. Acton over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe fires it out to Randolph. Randolph to Moss for another three. It's good. 8-0.
Timeout for the Bears. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Over the season, the Bears have struggled with closing out and stopping that penetration shot. And again, Moss drains 2 3-pointers right off the bat to increase the score to 8-0 over the Bears. I think that the timeout was kind of to settle the nerves of the Bears and to let them know, hey, we need to stop perimeter shooting. We need to slow the game down and make sure that they have to move the ball around and really, really, really have a tough shot.
Exactly. 8-0, Daviess County. Controlling the offensive side so far. Also controlling the boards very well. Embry into Moss. Back to Embry. A little tip action there. They get ahead to Jet Johnson. Johnson's fired the corner three. No good.
Oh, rattled around.
Controlled by Watkins. Watkins going the other direction with some speed. Over to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's going to pull the three. No good. Rebounds tracked down by Moss. Moss out to Randolph. Randolph going to drive baseline. Send it out to Ratcliffe. Over to Moss. Moss fakes the three. Steps back. Pulls it from the wing. And it's good. 11. 2 3-point baskets by Moss already here in the first quarter. 5 minutes, 33 seconds left to go. Daviess coming the other direction. Daviess out to Oaks. Over to Embry. Back to Oaks. That is Oaks, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Couldn't see. Over to Johnson in the corner. Johnson. Hand off to Embry. Embry going to drive in. Faces down Moss. Sends it out to Daviess. Daviess got a height advantage here from Watkins.
5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. 11-0, Bears trail.
Great look-ahead pass to Curtis Murphy. He's up for two. No good, but he is fouled. Once again, if you're listening with us, we are having some camera issues. It has lost the ability to move. So we've got it positioned here.
I don't know who this kid running around number 5 is, but their parents need to take control of them. Acton with 1 foul, team first. Curtis Murphy, the line, shooting 2. Drained the first final finish free throw.
Camera is positioned on the offensive side of the court. We do not have the ability to move it at this time.
Drained both
Still
of those.
working on that.
11-2 your score.
Randolph over to Moss. Moss up top to Watkins. Watkins over to Acton for 2, and it's good. 13-2. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. First quarter play brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Daviess, hand off to Oaks. Oaks off the right wing. Back up top to Daviess. Daviess looking into Embry, loses it to Watkins. Watkins in the other way, has Acton, but goes up himself, lays it in. 15-2. Daviess going to get tied up here. Loses it out of bounds. Turnover to the Panthers.
4:19 left to go in this first quarter.
Randolph over to Acton. Acton into Watkins. Watkins trying to go up, lays it up and in. No good for 2. No good. Embry head to Murphy. Murphy Had some numbers, going to drive in, having some trouble here against Ratcliffe. Hands it off to Davis. Davis looks over to Embry. Embry up top.
He thought about a long three.
Bring it out. Embry facing Moss. Who's going to pick up a foul here?
His first,
That's
team's
his first.
second. 15-2. Bears
3 minutes,
trail.
41 seconds left to go. Morgantown Bank and Trust, first quarter of play. Murphy from the wing for three. No good. Rebound controlled there by Acton. Acton ahead to Moss. Moss out to Randolph. Randolph going to pull the wing three. Got a nice lucky bounce. It's good. 18-2. Davis County up by 16. 3 minutes left to go, first quarter of play. Davis in for the jump shot. No good. They've got it ahead to Acton. Acton from the baseline going to lay it up and in for two. Another timeout for the Bears. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
At Green River Feed Mill, we're sowing seeds of trust with every bag of feed. As an authorized Purina dealer, we believe in nurturing growth with quality, just like our wind and rain all-season mineral feed. We're not just a mill on South Main. We're a partner in your livestock's health. We're here to ensure your herd thrives all season long. Green River Feed Mill, your authorized Purina dealer. 1239 South Main Street in Morgantown.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. Bears trailing 22 here in the first quarter play. 3 minutes left to go. Down by 18. Murphy trying to get it ahead. Loses it. Watkins gets ahead to Acton. Acton over to Moss for three. No good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Curtis Murphy. Murphy ahead. It's going to get tied up here. There's going to be a foul called. It's going to go on number 3, Ratcliffe.
His first. 2:45 left to go in this first quarter. Brought to you by the Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Murphy has it. Hands it over to Embry. Embry facing Randolph. Tries to drive in. Gets it back out. Gets it over to Francisco. Francisco driving in here, pick up a screen. Shoots it out to Murphy. Murphy fakes the three. Jumps in. Pulls it. 2-point basket to Curtis Murphy. Makes it 4 for the Bears. 20 for the Panthers. 2 minutes left to go. Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Number 12, that's Payne. Into Acton. Acton for two, no good. Rebound tipped. Francisco recovers. Looks ahead to Murphy. Murphy ahead to Jet Johnson. Johnson going to pull the long three from the wing, and it's good. 27. Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point shot there by Jet Johnson. Moss. Topped up Payne. Payne out to Randolph. Randolph into Acton. Acton to Watkins. Watkins up for two. Fouled.
Looks like it's going to be on Murphy. Nope. It's going to be on 24. It's Amos. His first. Watkins going to shoot two. Watkins has several D1 offers. Playing a very talented Panther team.
You know, I probably could have stuck with basketball if I were that tall.
I think if you'd have really gave it your all, you could have, I mean, at least scored a couple of points.
Well, you know, I did condition with the freshman team my freshman year.
Second shot no good for the Panthers. Murphy with the rebound.
Murphy ahead to Francisco. Francisco look ahead pass to Embry. Embry having some trouble. Finds Murphy on the right wing. Pulls the three. No good. Tracked down by Payne. Payne ahead to Moss. Moss going to drive it all the way in against Murphy. Puts it up and in for two. 23-7. Minute left to go. Minute and 5 seconds to be precise. Murphy. Drive it in, fakes the three, then pulls it. No good. Rebound controlled here by Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe ahead to Acton. Acton puts it up and in for two. 25-7. Panthers with the lead. Just under a minute left to go. Embry coming the other direction. Embry pushes off a little bit. A little bit of acting to go along with it, but gets it into Amos. Amos is up for two. No good. Controlled by Moss. Moss. Look ahead here to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe going to drive in. Lay it up for two. No good. Rebound controlled by Embry. Embry. Look it over to Murphy. Murphy off the right wing. Going to pull the three. No good. Rebound controlled by Moss.
What we don't want is those quick shots to where the Panthers can get quick transition offense.
Moss steps into the free throw line. Fires the two. No good. Jet Johnson. The rebound. He has 7 seconds. Loses it here to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe is... goes up for two. It is fouled pretty.
Going to be Johnson's first.
Evidently.
Second foul on Jet Johnson, sorry. Radcliffe going to shoot two for the Panthers. I got a quiz for you in a little bit, so be ready.
Uh-oh.
It's a pop quiz.
Pop quiz? Yeah. Well, Cody, school doesn't start till Monday for me.
It's early, kind of early subject.
First shot for Ratcliffe is good, 26-7. It's a little close to a popular phrase there.
6-7, is that what you're saying?
I don't know what you're talking about, Cody. Far too old for those childish things. Ratcliffe, second shot good, 27-7. Panthers up by 20. Murphy. Into someone who I can't see right now. Back to Murphy. Tries to look ahead to Francisco. It's going to be the end of the first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. You're listening to the Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Start your road to recovery from the body pain that inhibits your daily life with Jackson Chiropractic. They are the premium chiropractic location in Morgantown to help you live pain-free every day. Get professional chiropractic care, learn corrective exercises, lifestyle advice, and nutritional counseling, and so much more. Get started on your pain relief journey with Jackson Chiropractic. Schedule an appointment at 270-288-5017 or stop by the location at 119 West Ohio Street. Jan, Marty, Missy, and the Jones Funeral Chapel and Monument staff are proud to serve the Butler County sports teams. They want to help you the best way they can during your time of loss. They also want to be there during the good times as well, like cheering on the multiple sports programs the Butler County High School has to offer. Jones Funeral Chapel and Monuments, our family serving yours.
Welcome back to Butler County High School, third region basketball action. Donaldson here. Brady Jones, Jenna Toms. Bears trail 27-7 heading into the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Just a reminder to those, the camera of the remote, be able to move it remotely, is that we lost that utility somehow, so we've pointed it to the offensive part of the floor, so you'll be able to see that.
Embry having some trouble here against Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe, little slippage. Gets it over to number 32, over to Francisco. Francisco tries to get it over Watkins. It's a height disadvantage for sure if I've ever seen one. Watkins with the dunk. Makes it 29-7. Embry crosses the logo. Looks out to Murphy. Murphy, his foot on the bear, sends it out to Embry. Far three off the right wing. Randolph recovers. Randolph, the drive from the block, up for two, no good. Recovery there from Acton, puts it back up and in. 31-7, Davis County. Murphy for Amos. Amos loses it. Radcliffe recovers, gets it over to Acton. Acton up for 2, and it's good. 33-7. Murphy coming the other direction. Pressured here by Acton, and Radcliffe gets it ahead to Francisco. Francisco jumps out of bounds.
There's just the length of the Panthers just overwhelming on that press. Nope.
Moss over to Radcliffe for 3, no good. Amos with the rebound. Embry brings it across the logo, immediately picks up Radcliffe.
Yep.
Gets it over to Carson Davis. Davis drives baseline, puts it up for 2, and it's good. 33-9.
Your score 6:15 left to go in the second quarter.
Brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service. Moss out to Radcliffe. Radcliffe for 3, and it's good. 36-9. Coming the other direction. Carson Davis. Davis. Some assistant steps in, fires off the jump shot. No good. Amos recovers, puts it back up for 2. No good. Watkins finds Moss. Watkins dominating under the boards. Moss out to Radcliffe for 3.
Rebound.
No good. Murphy with the rebound. Murphy's going to drive this one. Baseline, steps in, lays it up and in for 2. 36-11.
We'll stay right here. I got a pop quiz for you. I got a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. Are you ready?
I guess. Now Jenna gets to participate too,
You've
right?
been doing this a while, so you should know some of these terms. All right, what is a, we'll go easy. What's a group of bears? What's a group of bears called?
A pack.
A what?
A pack?
No.
A den?
Nope. I thought you knew this. I called enough games. I figured you made the
A
analogy.
group of bears?
Yeah.
The bear,
It's not a herd. It's a sleuth.
a sleuth.
Yeah, sleuth of bears. Now, here's the tricky one. A group of panthers. Well, they're a solitary animal. If they're going to say anything, it's a claw of panthers, but very rarely used. So they're kind of a animal that goes by themselves. So there you go. There's a quiz for the day.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Interesting.
Jen, I heard you over there.
Number 20, that's Silas. Over to Payne. Out to the right wing to Randolph. Randolph back to Silas, up top to Moss. Back out to Randolph. Randolph going to pull the 3, and it's good. 39-11. 28-point lead for Davis County. 5 minutes left to go in your Chad's Body Shop second quarter of play. Murphy for 3 from the corner. It's good. Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point shot from Curtis Murphy. 39-14. Silas out to Randolph. Back to Silas. Silas off the left wing. Up top to Randolph. Back to Silas in that left wing position. Gets it into Moss. Moss in the corner of the free throw line for 2, and it's good. 41-14. Bears having some trouble on the inbounds. Davis trying to look to Murphy. Loses it to Randolph. Silas for 3 from the corner, and it's good. 44-14. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter of play.
Bears in a 2-3 zone. In for the Panthers is number 12, Payne. I see he may have been in from the beginning, but I just saw him. I don't remember him starting.
Silas up top. Gets it over to Moss. Moss to Payne. Payne into Acton. Acton up for 2.
Be a foul on Amos.
They're just about as good actors as they are basketball players, I notice.
I think they've learned it from LeBron.
Well, they like to sell it. I can
If you can
see where that's pretty.
If you can get it, do it. Acton shooting 2.
Acton was fouled, but I don't think he was quite made to roll a couple barrel rolls. But then again, Cooper Embry may be far stronger than I thought.
He's pretty stout. Second free throw good. Score 45-14. Daviess County up. 3:54 left to go in the second quarter. Brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Daviess County still showing a 1-2-2 press.
Murphy gets it in here to
Caden Richardson.
Richardson.
Yes, Richardson.
Head to Amos. Amos up for 2, no good. Recovered there and ahead to Moss. Moss up to Acton. Acton was going to try to throw it down. No good, but he was fouled.
Fouled. Looks like it was on Murphy. Yep, fouls on Murphy. His first, so Acton's going to go to the line and shoot 2 for the Panthers. Second trip to the free throw line for Acton. Split his last trip. Hits his first one of this one.
Makes it 46-14.
End of the game for the Bears, we have Farrell, Hampton, Murphy, Embry, and Richardson.
Second shot. Good. Murphy. Over to Embry. Embry having some trouble with this Daviess County press. Gets it ahead to Murphy. Murphy gets ahead to Richardson. Intercepted by Randolph. Randolph back towards number 3, Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe loses it to Murphy. Murphy coming the other direction. Murphy ahead to Richardson. Richardson look over to Embry. Embry loses it to Moss. Moss ahead to Acton. Acton, go up, put it in. 49-14. I do believe that means we are at a running clock for the remainder of the game. Is that my math doing good at 35?
Got to be at 36.
I think it's as soon as they hit 35.
Is it 35? Okay.
Bears have it up. Richardson for 2. 14.
I don't know. I don't even know if it
16,
takes effect in the
49.
first half. I think it's got to be in the second half. But yeah, I don't know the rules on that.
Moss
They change it every year.
up top.
49-16.
Over to Watkins. Watkins out to Randolph. Up to Acton. Acton. Alley-oop to Moss. No good. Embry recovers. Embry ahead to Murphy. Murphy into number 34. Up for 2, no good. Moss going the other direction.
Moss with the ball, kicks it out to Acton. Acton looked for the shot. Nothing there.
Drives baseline. Tries to lay it up.
Blocked or maybe
Blocked.
Lost it.
Embry going the other way. Embry gonna try to lay it up. No good. Rebound comes down into the hands of both Ratcliffe.
Panthers going to retain possession. Quick note here, if you're listening, chili supper this Friday the 16th. It's going to be at the high school commons area.
Love a good chili.
Good.
I'll tell you what.
It'll be for the high school and middle school baseball team.
Awesome. Moss over to Acton. Chili is probably one of my favorite foods of all time. Fun fact.
I love chili and taco soup. Number 21 fouled for the Panthers. That's West.
Basket's good.
Basket was good.
51-16.
Fouled by Murphy, his second foul. Yeah, I just like chili. I like putting sour cream in it. Do you like your chili with noodles or without?
Both.
Some say it's not chili with pasta.
Well,
And then
I
some
think
have without beans.
when you put pasta in, it just becomes a type of soup. And I think chili must have beans.
You gotta have beans. It's not chili
Gotta have
without beans.
Gotta have beans.
So chili supper this Friday at the high school. Proceeds for the baseball teams, middle and high school.
Daviess. Look over to Richardson. Richardson into Jet Johnson. Out to Murphy. Murphy off the right wing. Looking for that 3. Gets tied up there by Acton. Fires it over to Embry. Embry to Johnson. Johnson also looking for that three-point shot. Gets it back out to Embry. Embry going to drive in. Tries to send it to Richardson. Richardson recovers a tipped pass. Sends it out to Daviess. Daviess off the right wing. Having some trouble getting tied up by Watkins. Looks over to Murphy. Murphy's got a clear look from the left wing. No good.
Going to be a foul on the Bears.
I tell you what, I said something about Embry being not that strong. He just flung a boy down.
He did. He's pretty stout.
And I wasn't intending to say that Murphy wasn't that, or that Embry wasn't
boys,
that strong.
You know, they're hard workers. They're always doing something.
Well, like I said, I didn't mean to infer that he wasn't that strong. Simply that he was one of the smaller ones on the court. Moss out to Watkins up top. Watkins. Moss on the right wing. Moss will drive it in to the block. Sends it out to Watkins for three. No good. Rebound controlled by Randolph. I was going to say he lost it out of bounds. Bears basketball.
30 seconds left to go in this first half.
51-16.
Second quarter brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. Bears with the ball. Daviess controlling the ball up the left side of the floor. Taken away by Radcliffe. Radcliffe goes up, misses the layup, but is fouled by Daviess. Going to go to the line, shoot two. 23 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
51-16. Second quarter play brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service.
Radcliffe shooting 2 free throws for the Panthers. First one up, and it is good. Second one. Pretty good. Second one is good. Thank you.
Trying to look up a rules clarification. Daviess. Way ahead to Richardson. Richardson over to Embry. Back to Richardson for two, and it's good. 53-18. 8 seconds left to go. Moss going to look it off.
Hampton.
I'm sorry, that's Hampton. Moss fires the last shot of the game. That's going to bring your first half to a close. 53-18, Daviess County with the lead. We're going to go away for some stats. We'll be right back here on the Q 101.5, 101.5, 103.5. You're listening to Q here.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless.
You do your best to protect your loved ones. And while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need 'em Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582.
Welcome back to your halftime show, brought to you by the fine folks here at WLBQ.
Sorry.
You on kid duty?
Yeah, just make sure these kids running around here. It's like a playground. Scoring for the first half for the Bears. Daviess with 2. Johnson with 3. Murphy with 9. Richardson with 2. Hampton with 2. For the Panthers, Acton with 13. Moss also with 13. Silas with 3. Randolph with 6. Radcliffe with 7. Watkins with 7. And West with 2. Leaves your score at 53-18. Panthers on top at halftime. Coming back to our third quarter, I don't know. I think it's 35 points is the running clock, so we're sitting right at 35. So I don't know how what the clarification on that rule is.
I was trying to read up on that, and it supposedly, as soon as it hits it, regardless of what quarter or half,
okay. It doesn't stop. It runs.
It shouldn't stop. So we should be running clock going into the second half.
And even going under it again, it doesn't make it run, or it doesn't make it.
That's correct.
So 7 minutes left to go. We're going to take a little pause, try to work on the camera, see if we can get that remote movement working. We've tried a few things. So if you know anything about a, whatever camera this is.
PTZ camera.
PTZ camera. You can let us know. You're listening to Bears basketball, McHugh.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless.
You do your best to protect your loved ones, and while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need 'em Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Turn championships into lifelong memories at Hometown Trophy in Morgantown. Hometown Trophy has all the latest trophy styles in plaques, medallions, standing trophies, and they're the place to go for custom screen printing, banners, custom embroidery, and vehicle graphics. Candidates, election season is here. Hometown Trophy has special package pricing for all your campaign needs, from yard signs to hats and shirts. To find out more, go to hometowntrophy.com or visit them on Facebook.
Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star. Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today. Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 70-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Butler County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today. Improvements at your local library are taking shape. Check out hundreds of titles right at your fingertips with Hoopla Digital. All you need is your valid library card, and you can read tons of titles from your device. Hoopla Digital syncs across devices so you can pick up your favorite read anywhere. They also offer Reading with Libby, a free reading platform loved by millions. Read your favorite books, magazines, comics, and more anywhere by free services provided by the Butler County Library.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Welcome back to Butler County High School as halftime draws to an end. Donaldson here, Brady Jones, Jenna Toms. We've been working on the camera trying to get the remote motion to work. I don't know if we've got it going or not. We shall see. Bears with the ball coming out of halftime. Third quarter brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Got Daviess, Embry, Murphy, Oaks, and Johnson starting lineup in for the Bears. Bears on offense, moving the ball to the corner to Oaks, back to Daviess. Daviess looking inside. Good pass into to Murphy. Murphy kicks it back out. Thought he was going to go for that layup, but Johnson's going to take a three, and it rattles off. Rebounded by the Panthers. Panthers pass it over to number 1. He shoots a three. It's rebounded. That's Randolph. Missed basket. Rebounded by the Bears. Bears coming back on offense. Daviess with the ball, top of the key. Screen by Johnson. Daviess looking to the left. Passes to Embry. Embry to Murphy. Murphy to Johnson. Bears taking their time. Daviess with the ball. Dribbles the top, hands it off to Embry. Embry to Murphy. Actually, fake pass to Murphy. Faked me out, keeps the ball. Panthers in a kind of a loose man-to-man defense. Long pass to Daviess in the corner. Goes to penetrate. Picks it up at the elbow. Looks to Johnson. Johnson fakes a three. Dribbles it to Murphy. Murphy, top of the key. Screened by Johnson. Picked up. Foul called on the Panthers. Foul is on Watkins, his first, team first this quarter. Murphy takes the ball inbounds, out of bounds for the Bears. Passes it into Daviess. Daviess picked up quickly. They look to trap the Bears, but it's going to call a foul number 2. That is Acton, his second, team second. Daviess with the ball. Picks it up across court to Oaks. Oaks looks low for Johnson, intercepted by Moss. Johnson picks it back up, goes up and gets fouled. Foul is on number 1, Randolph, his first. Johnson going to head to the line, shoot 2 from the final finish free throw line. First one up, no good. 53-18 your score. Bears trail, 5:39 left to go in the third quarter. Clock is not running. I think you got to be 36, so they're getting close. And shot by Panthers off the knee of, it looked like it was off the Panthers, but they're going to say it was off the Bears. It's going to be Panthers ball under their own goal. Panthers with the ball. Moss over to Randolph. Randolph to Watkins. Watkins with a basket, good. So 37-point lead now. So that will be a running clock for the rest of the game. Daviess passes in to Johnson. Johnson over to Murphy. Murphy with the ball top, right side of the key to the top to Daviess. Daviess taking his time here. Little good pass down low to Embry. Embry puts it up and in for the Bears. 55-20 is your score. Panthers with the ball. Bears in a zone defense. Moss with the ball. Inside to Watkins. Watkins up to Acton. Acton to Radcliffe with a three-point basket. Daviess up the left side of the floor. Bears spread wide. Oaks at the post. Oaks with the ball, three-point basket. No good. Rebounded up the floor quickly by Randolph. Randolph to Moss. Moss looks to penetrate up and in for the Panthers. 60-20, your score. 3:36 left to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Embry with the ball, trapped, lost it, went out of bounds off of the foot of Watkins, going to stay with the Bears. Again, if you're watching us on YouTube, our camera remote motion is not working, so we have positioned it to the offensive side of the floor for the Bears. If you're listening to us, then you know no different. 60-20. Bears trail. 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Long shot by Embry. Rebounded by Moss. Moss look up the floor. Quick pass to Acton. Acton back to Moss. Moss fakes a three. Thinks about it. Shoots another one, and it's good. Daviess with the ball, driving. Had a layup. Kicked it out to Johnson. Back to Embry. Embry at the top of the key. Calling for a screen. No screen. Embry to Murphy. Murphy for a three. It looks good. It is good. Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point basket by Murphy. Up the floor for the Panthers. Acton into Watkins. Watkins to Moss. Moss going to shoot another three. This will be three in a row for him. Rattles out. Rebounded by Acton. Acton up and in. 65-23 your score. 1:58 left to go in this third quarter. Brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Murphy with the ball, left side to Davis. Davis top the key, bounce past Oaks. Oaks for a three. No good. Rebound long to Moss. Moss looking up to Watkins. No pass. He's going to dribble it down to Watkins. Watkins down low, makes a move off the backboard and in. 2-point basket. Davis with the ball. Over to Embry. Johnson, Oaks. Oaks shoots a three. It's good. Kentucky John Burrell, 3-point basket for Oaks. 67-26 your score. Bears trail, 1 minute left to go in this third quarter. 3-point basket answered by the Panthers. That is Payne. That's his first points of the game for the Panthers. 70-26. Davis with the ball.
49 seconds left to go. Third quarter play brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group.
Murphy to Embry. Embry back to Murphy. Murphy dribbles, overshoots. Davis goes to Oaks, back to Embry. Embry to the corner for Davis. Davis drives baseline, floater, rattles out. Rebounded by Payne. 30 seconds to go. Payne coming up timeline. Over to Acton. Acton in the corner. Makes a move, goes baseline, and it's deflected out of bounds. Going to stay with the Panthers. Some subs in for the Panthers. We have number 20, Goebel, coming in. And I saw somebody else too. Number 1 comes back in the game, Randolph. 3-point basket at the buzzer for the Panthers, no good at the end of the third quarter. 70-26 Bears trail. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Bears basketball action live on the Q.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Butler County High School, 3rd Region basketball action. Bears hosting the Panthers of Davis County. Davis County up 70-26 as we begin your fourth quarter. Donaldson here, Brady Jones, Jenna Toms. Fourth quarter brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Panthers ball to come out of the fourth quarter. Moss with the ball at the top of the key. Remember, if you're watching online, our camera motion is stuck, so we've moved it to where it shows the offensive side of the court for the Bears. Missed basket by the Panthers, rebounded by Embry. Embry with Davis. Davis coming up the floor across the timeline. Looks to make a move, drives right to the free throw line, back out to Johnson. Johnson for a three, short, going to be rebounded almost by Murphy. Moss picks it up for the Panthers, and the Panthers off to the races. Gives it to Watkins. Watkins lays it up and in for Panthers. 72-26. It's going to be running clock out the rest of this quarter. So you'll see a lot of names and subs coming in that not familiar with.
Fourth quarter play brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Murphy cross-court pass to Oaks. Oaks wide open. I thought about it being good. Rattled out, rolled around the rim about 3 times. Rebounded by Acton. Acton for the Panthers comes off the dribble. Kicks it to Watkins. Watkins to the top of the key to number 20. That is Goebel. Number 1, Randolph tried to pass it to Watkins. It's deflected out of bounds. Going to stay with the Panthers. In for the Bears, number 21, in for the Panthers, 21, West. Watkins with the ball. He fakes, goes up, in. You can tell why the Daviess County Panthers are the number 1 team in the 3rd region.
That's right.
A very experienced team, very long, fast, quick passes, deliberate movements. Deflected out of bounds, going to stay with the Bears. Bears ball under their own basket. Number 12 coming in, Payne for the Panthers. Davis comes out, got Francisco in. Johnson with the ball to Francisco. Francisco to Murphy. Murphy thought about a 3, takes a long 2 though, and it's good.
74-28, 5 minutes, 48 seconds left to go, 4th quarter play. Brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Panthers with the ball to Payne. Payne to West, back to Payne. Into Watkins. Watkins going to take a free throw. Basket, it rolls in. Good. Extend the score, 76-28 over the Bears. 5:24 left to go in this 4th quarter. Embry with the ball, top of the key. Calling for a screen, no screen. Hands it off to Murphy. Murphy fouled, no call. Murphy dribbling the ball. Knocked loose by number 21, West. West goes up, rolls in, tipped in by Watkins.
(78-28).
Oaks for 3. Rebounded, no good. Johnson tips it to Embry. Embry. And there's a timeout called. So we'll take a quick break. 4:48 left to go in this 4th quarter of this ball game. 78-28, Bears trail. You're listening to Bears Basketball Live on the Cube.
Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Welcome back to the Bear Cave. It's the Bears trail 78-28 Daviess County. Once again, top team in the region. Tough matchup here for the Bears.
Very, it's just experience versus, inexperience. And the Daviess County been top in the region for the last 3 years. Murphy with the ball for the Bears. Bears across court. Hard to do that with this team. Picked up and intercepted by the Panthers. That is Radcliffe with the ball inside to Acton. Acton deflected out. Wanted a foul, not a foul. In for the Bears, you have Owen Wilson with the ball to Murphy. So you got Baston, Murphy, Amos, Francisco, and Wilson. Acton's going to get it. He jams it in for the Panthers. Panthers going to clear the bench. 80-28 is your score. Francisco to Wilson. Wilson to Murphy. Murphy, long 3, top of the key. It is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Moss. Moss slowing things down. Gives it to Watkins. Watkins back to Moss. Called a travel. I don't know if that was just a mercy call to get the subs in, but nonetheless, no, they took a timeout. Okay. So timeout for the Panthers. We'll stay right here. It's a 30-second timeout. Hey, don't run through here. Sorry. Doing radio and babysitting skills at the same time. 80-28, 3 minutes and counting left to go in the 4th quarter. In for the Bears, you have Wilson. 2 Wilsons. Baston, Amos, and Francisco. And a whole slew of Panthers in. New numbers, 30. I don't even have that number listed. Nope, sorry, Powell. Powell going to the line for the Panthers to shoot 2. Foul was on 24. Amos, his second. First shot up for the Panthers, good. Clock stopped for some reason. Second shot, good. Francisco with the ball. Gives it to Wilson. Back to Owen Wilson. Francisco. Screen by Amos. Not much movement going on here. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Baston's going to shoot a long 3. It is rebounded by the Panthers. Panthers up and running.
That's Farrell.
Oh, Farrell. Sorry. More subs coming in for the Panthers. 1:48 and counting left in the ball game. Bears just overwhelmed tonight with length and speed. Francisco with the ball for the Bears. Farrell down low. Gives it to Wilson. Top of the key. Drives right. Back to Francisco. Francisco going to call a walk. It is a walk. More subs coming in for the Panthers. There's been so many subs coming in for the Panthers, you know, at times you think there's 10 people on the floor. Panthers with the ball, number 14. Over here to 10-10 for a long 3. It's rebounded by, I think it's Hampton. Hampton loses it, picked up by Farrell. Out of bounds. Pass to Richardson. Richardson couldn't get to it. Turnover to the Panthers. Just be careful. Panthers with the ball. Goes up. No good. Rebound. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Owen Wilson out to Francisco. Francisco, open lane to Richardson. Good pass up and in for the Bears.
Ten seconds left.
Pass to Hampton. Hampton up and in at the buzzer for the Bears.
82-32, Bears falling to Davis County. We're going to be right back for your Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam post-game show here on the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional, professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
back to the Bear Cave as the Bears fall to Daviess County Panthers 82-32. You're listening to your postgame show brought to you by the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. How was that Dairy Queen earlier today?
What, in Beaver Dam?
You weren't supposed to ask that part. I was just going to make it seem as though I got a Blizzard from a different Dairy Queen, and it wasn't as good as a Blizzard from Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam.
Exactly right. Ice cream's different. It's something about it up there.
Well, over there it's made with love
That's
and
right.
support for this community.
It's true. Some stats for the Bears tonight. Points. Let's go with the Panthers first. Leading scorer for the Panthers, Watkins with 19. Then you had Moss with 18. Acton with 17. And then you had Silas with 3. Payne with 3. Radcliffe with 3. West with 2. And then number 30, I don't even know his name. It doesn't matter. He has 2 as well. And for the Bears, points tonight, Murphy with 13. Johnson with 11. Davis with 2. Embry with 2. Oaks with 3. Richardson with 4. And Hampton with 4. So Bears fall tonight to a very good Daviess County team, number 1 in the region, the 3rd region. So nothing to, nothing to be ashamed of, because this team has been favored before the season even began. At the end of last season, they were favored to win the region. So it would be a disappointment to Daviess County if they don't win the region. That's going to be if they don't, that's what they're going to be upset. So. That'll do it for tonight for the Bears. Any closing thoughts, Brady?
Just looking ahead, Friday evening, both the Bears and the Lady Bears doubleheader at Edmondson.
It's home.
Oh, I'm sorry, at home. Is it homecoming?
Yep, and you'll be in Alabama,
wow.
so
I will be.
You're going the opposite of home.
Hence me not knowing what in the world's going on. I thought it was at Edmondson.
No, it's here. It's home. Yeah, homecoming here. Doubleheader district basketball action. So tune in. It'll be the next broadcast.
That's why the chili supper's here.
Yeah, baseball chili supper.
I was over here contemplating why it would be held when everybody would be traveling. I'm just glad.
Okay,
I'm just lucky to be here
See,
tonight.
that's why you get blizzards from Dairy Queen in
Beaver Dam.
Yes, not in Bowling Green.
Are you
That's why
saying
it
mine
messes.
was laced?
Something happened. You were roofied, I think. But anyway, we're going to call it a night. Bears fall. For Brady Jones, Jenna Toms, Donaldson, have a good one. You've been listening to Bears Basketball Action Live